Hey guys, and welcome back to Mika Reaction Reviews, where reacting to things on the internet. And today we are returning to Thomas Sowell, and we're going to be reacting to a video named Commonsense in a Senseless World. Alright, so we're going to get right into it. Before you do play this type of videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel any further, you can donate. My PayPal and Cash App link is in the description box below. Of course it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. Another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Links down below. My socials and all the ways to support me and all the ways to contact me for business is always in the links down below. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, here we go.
It doesn't matter how smart you are unless you stop and think.
Thomas Sowell is a trained economist. He's a sociologist who has written books about virtually every culture that's ever existed. He is America's greatest contemporary living philosopher.
Please take to heart the lesson of what happens when you vote on the basis of rhetoric and symbolism and instead of using your mind.
He's forceful in his opinions. He will not compromise any of his opinions for the sake of social politeness.
I really like that statement. No matter how smart or educated you are, if you're not using your critical thinking skills, if you're not using your common sense, if you're not really taking the time to think and analyze why, then you're not that intelligent and you're probably not going to be making the best decisions or living the best life. You know what I mean? And that's why I think when people like go to college or universities or even prestigious universities like Harvard or Stanford or get a college education, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. I mean, unless you're being like indoctrinated into Marxism or something like that. However, just because you read a lot of books and just because you can remember a lot of literature doesn't necessarily mean that you are intelligent. Doesn't actually mean you're thinking or you're using thinking skills or you're even an expert in using your critical thinking skills, because if you the less you use it, the less you practice that, the weaker it is. I also like that he touched on not voting off of ideology, not voting off of tribe, not voting off of symbolism, and not voting off of just your feelings and your emotions. Really think about the principles and the values and the standards that you actually believe in, and you vote in that direction. And we see very little of that on all sides of the coin. Anyway, let's continue.
I haven't been able to find a single country in the world where the policies that are being advocated for blacks in the United States have lifted any people out of poverty.
Areas that are unpopular or they're plagued with false knowledge, that intrigues him to see if that's actually the popular opinion is actually true. And often it's not, he finds it's not.
The main thing that he's done, in my opinion, is to cause people to rethink their assumptions about all sorts of things. Not just economics, but about race, about politics, about how we get along.
Thomas Sowell's essays and weekly columns have appeared in more than 300 newspapers and periodicals, including the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Forbes, and Fortune magazines. Oftentimes, they created a backlash.
The television and the print media, they've wised up. They're just ignoring what he's written because there's no way that they can argue with Tom Sowell.
Most of the foolish things that are said on these programs were said 20 and 30 and 40 years ago and refuted 20 and 30 and 40 years ago.
By you, quite often.
Anywhere Thomas Sowell is, he's the smartest person in the room.
Does he care about how he feels about things, how he wants the world to be, or how is the world as it is?
You were a Marxist at one time in your life. What was your wake-up to what was wrong with that line of thinking?
Facts.
You're about to meet one of the greatest minds of the past half-century.
There's so much said in here. Like, okay, so I didn't know all these guest appearances were gonna be in this video, and I recognize pretty much all of them, no, most of them. I recognize Larry Elder, the other guy that was the author, I can't remember his name, but I know that he's an author. He had Dave Rubin in there, and the other black guy that was, he's a YouTuber here on YouTube, and he talks about politics and social issues. So they're just singing his praises, and I don't know what this really is. I don't know if this is a promotion for something, a book, a documentary. I'm not really sure. But I'm learning something new about Thomas Sowell as well. I didn't know that he had an expertise in culture in general. I just thought he had an expertise when it came to like black culture or American culture. That does make sense how he can compare a lot of cultures with America, because he's well informed about other cultures. And I also like how he said that he doesn't compromise on his beliefs and his standards. It reminds me of Candace Owens, and it also reminds me of Dr. Jordan Peterson, because one of the things that Dr. Jordan Peterson always says is like, just don't lie, which means even if it would make someone feel better, even what you're going to say might hurt someone's feelings, if it's the truth, say it, and if it's a lie, don't say it. And I like that. And Candace Owens is also the type of person that doesn't sugarcoat anything. Whether you agree with her or you don't agree with her, she's gonna give it to you straight. And if it hurts your feelings, then that is your issue and not hers. But people who just stand by people just stand on their principles, and that doesn't mean that someone is stubborn. It doesn't mean even in the face of new information they wouldn't reconsider their prior beliefs. But when they have a principle and they know they're right, they stand on it no matter if it's popular or unpopular. And I like how he pointed out the fact that just because something is popular does not mean it's right. A lot of times things being popular or going viral or trendy is just a direct reflection of where society is. So if society is degenerate and collapsing, then that's going to be a reflection of things that are popular that are degenerate and collapsing. But anyway, let's continue. I think that was it. That was amazing. It actually gave me like warm feelings inside. I want to listen to, I do want to do some reactions to like Larry Elder. I think he's also one of those really intelligent, smart minds. And even the author, like Pinkman, I feel like his name is, the author that was in the video, he's also really, really well versed. But again, the thing that stood out to me the most was the whole like, use your common sense, be a thinker, be a critical thinker, analyze. And it's just so sad how tribal and how married to people's ideology they are, because they just stop thinking, they stop trying, they stop investigating, they stop pondering, you know what I mean? And it's like, even the other day, Candace Owens had come out with a new trailer to her George Floyd documentary and the rise of BLM, which I'm going to react to on my other channel, Speak Freely. And there was a vlogger who released the trailer on her IG channel. You can see in the comment section that there were a lot of people that were really curious about the documentary, but then like the other half of people were just like dismissing Candace Owens simply on the fact that she is a black Republican. That was it. If you question them if you question them about that, they of course would deny it. But when you ask them to give you reasons why you dislike her or give you reasons why you think she's not trustworthy, they have nothing. And so a lot of people literally is like, I'm not gonna even listen to her because she sold black people out and she's a Republican and she's working for the right wing. I'm not gonna even like bother watching this because this is on a Daily Wire and everybody knows that it's a conservative platform, so I'm not gonna bother them because conservatives are racist. It's like, you're not going to even investigate. You're not going to even go look. You're not going to even try because you've married to this ideology and you stop thinking. And it's crazy. But hopefully there are more and more people waking up to that and saying like, look, I want to be informed. I want to know what's going on. I want to listen to the other side. I want to listen to an opinion that might not be popular. And I feel like people like Thomas Sowell is that person. I've seen him like literally blow up in the last few years. Like actually just in the last year or so, you see so many people now watching him because it's like, just like Dr. Jordan Peterson, people are just like thirsty for fucking knowledge because we've been brainwashed to just be dumb and nonsensical for like years, like the society of idiocracy, and it's just sad. But anyway guys, that's it. I'm done ranting. Please let me know what you think of this video, what I said, what he said, what they said. In the comment section below, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. Another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Links down below. I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle, or I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go in the description box below and also in the comment section. Hit the link, go subscribe to my travel vlog channel, and or follow me on my travel Instagram. My stories is usually what's most up to date. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye!